Pursuing your dreams of a higher education often begin with a sense of financial wellness. The application period to receive a special scholarship is now open. Here to share more is our good friend Craig Conover, board council member for Hope for the Warriors. And of course, you recognize him from the hit reality TV show Southern Charm, among many other things. An entrepreneur. What don't you do?
Oh, I don't know. It's just I try to stay focused these days, right? Fortunately with my partners and team, they get me to stay focused, but I feel like I have a new idea every 30 days.
Yeah, I know. I think that's a good
Apparently I can't wear
thing
pants that fit either. I'm just looking at my gray socks.
No, we love the gray socks. So we love the high waters.
Yeah, bringing high water pants back, apparently.
But the Hope for the Warriors has been a passion for yours for some time now, and I love the fact that you come on to share with us what this organization is up to. Right now, they are in the application process of administering these scholarships. So tell us a bit more about the program and what it sets out to accomplish.
Yeah, so we have a military spouse and caregiver scholarship that we do twice a year. We've helped thousands of people with it and given, I think, over $750,000 away in scholarship money. So whether it's an associate degree, bachelor degree, master's degree, graduate degree, we have a recovering family scholarship for spouses of the fallen, which, there's plenty of great organizations out there. We try to focus a little more on family. And not just the service member or veteran, which I think sets us a little bit apart, especially if the service member, has passed. So we still try to, take care of the family after that.
What I find interesting is that, we do hear of organizations, and I think Hope for the Warriors is one of them, where you do help in financial ways to get people back on their feet. So if they lost someone as a result of a war battle, they get their mortgage paid off, or things like. Why is a higher education scholarship so important for survivors and caregivers?
Yeah, it's sustainability. So we do a lot of work with transitioning back into the community and social work and stuff like that, like social and community, where you leave this friend group for service members and veterans overseas, but then when they come back, the families and the children sometimes have a hard time incorporating back to regular life too. And so with that sustainability comes education. And I think the more that we can help someone further themselves through a degree or, a craft, we do any type of education that you're pursuing will help the family, further along than just giving them money.
And that is such a good point, because a lot of times you come into a marriage with dreams and aspirations, and you think, well, those plans are still going to play out as you have set them, and then life happens. And a lot of times those plans fall by the wayside. So this sort of reinvigorates that fire within them to pursue their dreams.
We want to break down the barriers as much as we can for just bettering yourself, I mean, we were just talking earlier, I've been filming for 13 years.
Incredible, mind-blowing.
And
we've watched you grow up.
Well, it's one foot in front of the other, and I struggled enough on my own, and I didn't have, I didn't have nearly as many challenges as a lot of people out there. And so we kind of just want to give a helping hand to those that really deserve it. And yeah, I mean, you have till April 30th to apply. It's not just for spouses, it's for caregivers too.
Yeah.
And I loved going to school. Obviously, I had my journey with law school and all of that stuff.
You almost didn't want to leave.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, here at the College of Charleston, I feel like our 5-year graduation rate is higher than our 4-year. But school can really give someone a sense of purpose and value again. And the last thing we want is someone to want to be able to go further themselves and not be able to afford it. So we want to help out in any way we can.
I think that's great. I love hearing you talk. You're so humble. I mean, really, it's a very humbling statement that you make, but just very, very sweet. And what I love, though, is that with this program, there's so many different scholarships as well. So you know, it's not one size fits all. It's for people to apply and then to see what actually does fit. And with just a few seconds left, if you can explain to the audience kind of what Hope for the Warriors is, just sort of a holistic picture of the organization itself.
Yeah, so Hope for the Warriors gives almost 92 cents to every dollar raised to the cause. You can visit the website, hopeforthewarriors.org. Connect to Services is how you would apply to the scholarship. You can make a donation there, but we help post 9/11 veterans and their families. And that's something that I got yelled at by Robin, the founder, earlier, because I would say veterans and service members, and she said spouses and family members too, Craig.
Yes.
And so I'm fortunate enough that I get to travel the country, visiting bases and doing different activities to raise money, whether it's golf tournaments or stuff like that. But you can get involved by going to that website or messaging me directly. But it's really just, you know, you go from being the best at what you do over there back here, and sometimes the transition isn't as easy as you want. And a lot of people don't realize that the family sacrifice is just as much as the service member. So.
Well, you're a wonderful steward for this organization. Thank you for
Try
bringing
to
it
be.
to everybody's attention.
Yeah,
Truly,
of course.
you do wonderful work, Craig. So
But we've got the, you know, we've got some money for scholarships, so we would love to get them in the right place. So definitely go on the website and apply.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Craig. Until April 30th, everyone. So do that. We've got the website up on the screen. We'll be back after this.